Kamaljeet Sandhu is with me for a quick reaction on this. Kamal, you had a chance to speak with Professor Chenoy. Right now, the Aadmi party has distanced itself completely from these views and said this is a personal opinion of a person who has just joined the party. What are you hearing, Kamal?
Well, we spoke to the professor and he was very clear as far as his opinion is concerned. He said that it was made way 6 months back when he had not even joined our party. We asked him whether he stands by his comments and he says he does. He said he also agrees with Prashant Bhushan's comments on AFSP and also a referendum on AFSPA in Kashmir.
Yes.
So yes, contentious issues there. And we said, is there a national view or a policy which will be taken up by AAP? And he said definitely so. But again, he says that these kind of rumors are doing the round where his tweets are being used at this point of time to target the party should not be right, that these are personalized comments. But as far as even those personal remarks are concerned, he stands by them. He clearly lashes out when he's charged with seditious comments. He says what he really meant was that there should be a certain clarification by the Hurriyat party as far as Article 370 concerned. He said, I never said that there should be a stand against India. So obviously clarifying his comments, yet sticking by them. In that sense, controversial remarks, standing by it and also going along and saying that there are views within the AAP party, including that of Prashant Bhushan, where they're standing by comments on AFSPA and referendum, but making it personalized remarks. And remember, this kind of strategy we've seen, whether it's in Congress and BJP also,
yes,
that these kind of remarks are made as personalized remarks when it doesn't suit the party.
I just want to tell our viewers why we're highlighting this. Just a few days ago, for a comment that was far less inflammatory, Arvind Kejriwal's, one of his closest partners in the Aadmi party, Prashant Bhushan, faced a huge uproar in public when he talked about a referendum in Jammu and Kashmir. Here you've got a man called Professor Kamal Chenoy who's actually tweeting about how Kashmiri groups should unite against the Indian state. I want to get a direct response from Professor Anand Kumar. He's a member of the Aadmi party. Professor Kumar, how can such views be acceptable at all? This is a tweet that Professor Chenoy made 6 months ago, but our correspondent spoke to him today, and I want to bring that tweet up on our screen so our viewers can see that tweet once again. He says he stands by these views, Professor Kumar, where he says Kashmiri groups should unite against the Indian state. That's sedition.
There is a difference between personal opinion and party opinion. In any case, you have a number of people in all political parties who do have different opinion than their party manifesto, for their party program, their party line. Professor Chenoy has joined this party only day before yesterday, and to the best of my knowledge, this tweet is 6 months ago when he was a senior member of the Communist Party of India. So far as the present situation is concerned, Aadmi party is believing that soon our members will be able to rally together as a common denominator,
Professor
the Constitution of India and its preamble.
Kumar, I just have a backup. I have a supporting question. I have a response to that. The reason why it is precisely because this tweet was made 6 months ago. It is precisely because this tweet was made 6 months ago that we sent our reporter Kamaljeet, who is also live with us, and she can hear you right now. She is right outside Professor Chenoy's house, as a matter of fact, in Delhi, where she asked Professor Chenoy about this particular tweet and whether he stands by those views, and he said he stands by them on 100%. Is that acceptable to the Aadmi party? A member of your party right now, Professor Kumar, says that he stands by a tweet where he said Kashmiri groups should unite against the Indian state. Direct question, Professor Kumar.
Sure, Professor Kamal Mitra Chenoy is a very senior political scientist, an eminent professor of South Asian politics and social change. He has a personal opinion and he is not a political opportunist to change the color. But at the same time, if he has joined the Aadmi party, which has a very clear commitment for the Constitution of India, which includes not only freedom, democracy, but also integrity, then there has to be a very clear difference.
That's not an answer. That's not an answer, sir.
And party opinion.
That's not an answer.
I did answer, my friend.
I'm afraid personal
if I
opinion.
Asked you,
I'm afraid personal opinion cannot be separated, sir. If a person has dangerous views within the party, how can that be acceptable?
You have a contextual situation. Party line is a collective line. Personal opinion is based upon your own personal values, your reading of the situation, your knowledge, which may or may not agree with the rest of the party.
If you have a member, if a member of your party tomorrow stands up and tells someone or tweets, that Parliament should be attacked because of what the Indian government is doing in the Naxal areas, will you dismiss that as personal opinion?
Well, we'll call it a lunatic fringe. We will call it a lunatic fringe.
Okay, you're saying that you'll call it a lunatic fringe, but I think you're completely sidestepping the question and trying to draw attention to the fact that there's two threads, personal opinion and party opinion, but you haven't answered the question. There is a lot of anger, Professor Kumar, which is why we've highlighted this particular story, both online and offline. Okay, yeah. We've got your answer. Thanks very much, Kamaljeet Sandhu, Professor Anand Kumar, for joining us on this story. Please tweet in to us on India Reports. Tell us what you think about this particular story. We'd like to know what you think.